Hey guys, Hector here. I'm going to be going over one of my favorite shoulder mobility flows using kettlebells, and also we're going to venture into some bodyweight stuff as well. But I'm just going to go over a couple of drills here that I like to do with the kettlebell that's going to help improve T-spine mobility, the ability for your body to be able to rotate from the chest up, okay, from left to right sides, and also helping with some shoulder internal and external rotation like this. So as you know, there's two specific submissions that trap and lock the shoulder here. One, you got the Americana, okay, and then you have the Kimura that goes into this medial internal rotation this way. All right. So the drills that we're going to go over today are going to work both of these rotational drills. It's going to help improve the health of the shoulder. It's also going to help mobilize the thoracic spine. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with what's called the kettlebell armbar. Okay. Don't confuse it with your armbar from Jiu-Jitsu. This is going to be a kettlebell specific drill, and then we're going to go into another drill called the crooked or the bent armbar. Okay, and that's going to also help with that shoulder health as well. So we're going to dive right in. You're going to start on your side, okay, legs straight, kettlebells by your side, and you're going to place your hand inside the bell. Make sure you keep your wrist straight. You do not allow your wrist to bend back like this. Okay, so hand in, okay, kettlebell's going to come across the palm, use both hands, and you're going to roll to your back, okay. Same hand that has the kettlebell, same leg comes up, you're going to use both hands, press the belt up. Your free hand is going to go overhead, you're going to use your right leg, and you're going to push. And you're going to roll over your right side, relaxing your head on your bicep. From here, you're going to bring your ankle behind your knee and knee to the ground. Okay? Your ear is on your bicep, but you have your eye at the corner of your eye. You're watching the kettlebell. Notice how I have a straight line from the kettlebell down between my shoulder blades to my down shoulder. Okay? I'm not trying to allow the bell to wrench back this way. I'm trying to keep the bell right over my shoulder, and I'm trying to find what we call a proprioceptive vertical. So finding the vertical position, you can see how my shoulder is twitching and kind of going crazy here. This is working stability of my shoulder. Okay? From here now, I will begin to sprawl my hips over and start to use my hips, squeeze my glutes, and I keep the bell stacked over my shoulders. Use your breath, and you'll do about 10 of these little pumps with your hips, keeping the bell over your shoulder. To come out, you will put your foot back behind your knee, and you will roll back out. Use both hands, bring the bell down, and roll back to the side. You're going to repeat the same thing on the other side. Other side here. Press up. Foot. Free hand overhead. I'm going to use my knee that's up to push, rotate over, keep my head on my arm, knee to the ground, foot behind my knee. Okay? I also want to make sure I have a straight line from this hand down to this leg here. Alright? Straight line. Keep the kettlebell over my shoulder. Breathe. When I feel comfortable, now I can start to sprawl my hips over. Use your breath. And go through about 10 of these pumps. Place your foot back on your knee. Roll out. Two hands. Bring the bell down. And rotate back to your side. Okay? Now we're going to go into the bent or crooked armbar. Okay? That's really going to stress to fire up the lat, and it's going to also help with shoulder health as well. On this one, go as low as you can until you feel comfortable, okay? Do not move into any kind of pain. If this hurts at all, do not do this drill. Stick with the first armbar. Everything starts the same. Free hand overhead, rotate over, here, and I put my knee down. For this one, I'm not going to sprawl my hips over. I'm going to keep my leg at 90 degrees and put my knee on the ground. Okay, but I'm not going to sprawl my hips over. 90 degrees. Now, I'm going to turn my palm to face me. I'm not going to have my palm face away. I'm going to turn my palm to face me, and I'm going to pull my elbow down behind my back. And this is the crooked or bent armbar. Keep your palm facing you. Keep your forearm vertical. Do not allow your arm to bend this way. Keep your forearm vertical, palm facing you. And breathe. You can do a few internal and external rotations. Grip the bell tight. Press out. And roll out. Foot behind the knee. Roll out. 2 hands. And roll. You'll repeat on the other side. Hand inside the bell. Use 2 hands. Roll to your back. Assisted press. This leg is straight. This hand goes over my head. I'm going to drive through my down foot. Relax my head on my bicep and put my ankle behind my knee. And breathe. When I'm ready, I'll bring my knee above 90 degrees. Turn my palm to me. And now I'm going to pull my elbow down behind my back. Some of you may not get very low. Some of you may have to stop here. Keep your forearm vertical, your palm facing your face, and breathe. You can do a few internal and external rotations. Grip the bell tight. Press out. Foot behind your knee and roll out. And roll back to your side. This drill is not about repetitions. You will not be trying to see how many bent arm bars that you can do. Okay, this is a mobility and a shoulder strength drill. You will go light. Okay, you will go light for this. This is a 16 kilo bell. This is about as heavy as I will go. And I can press the 48 kilo bells. This is as heavy as I'll go for the arm bar. And usually for men, you want to keep this around 16 kilos and under. For ladies, you want to keep it about 10 kilos and under. Okay? I recommend when you get into the bent arm bar position that you just focus on breathing. In and out through the nose. Do not breathe through your mouth. You're in this bent arm bar position, palm is facing you, and you're diaphragmatically breathing through your nose. You can do a few internal and external rotations. You know, same thing on the other side. Grip the bell, press out, and then come out. Don't go back down and do repetitions because your shoulders are going to be very fatigued by then. This is simply a mobility drill. This is what's allowed me to keep my shoulders very, very healthy. And while you're in this position here, this is a lot like that Americana and Kimura position. So it's going to help to create resilient shoulders to prevent any training injuries that may come across if you get caught in one of these shoulder locks. So give this a try, let me know how it goes, and I'll talk to you next time.